son of a bitch. Really? Really?
Sound effects down.
Man, damn. Hold on. We got it. Hold on.
Y'all know how that go.
Yeah, I'm going to have to edit that one. I'm going to have to edit that shit. Let me see here. Maybe we'll apologize. The people right here. Okay, here we go. There we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Let me get it off real quick. Hold on. Nice to meet you. Nice to greet you. I'm here to beat you. I'm trying to do that verse.
Yeah.
Cause that verse goes hard.
I don't even know it yet.
Yeah, when the sun is just little Caesar, dog, you stuff your face just for pizza. Look at the muscles. I'm here to look at your teacher. I messed that. I messed that up. Ghost killed that. Yo. Ghost killed that, man.
You still got it, man.
Oh man.
Welcome to Triad Hip Hop Podcast.
Oh man.
This is episode 210, right?
210.
All right, man. This is your man Kurt, and this is
Howdy.
So we got a lot to talk about, man. You know, as y'all can hear, you know, he's trying to rap some of the bars.
Yeah.
The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
When came to lose.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ray and Ghost dropped.
Ray and Ghost on that joint.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
Nah, you good, man. How was your week this week?
Man, I'm here, man. That's all I can say, man.
That's it. That's
all we can say.
That's what's most important.
That's it.
We're here. You know, we missed a week, you know, but we back.
Oh yeah, how was your trip and your family?
Yeah, everything went good. Everything went good. No complaints. You know what I mean? You know, took a week off so we could have some family time and stuff like that. So yeah, we went out to Raleigh. It was the oldest stepdaughter's birthday. Okay. And you know, celebrated with some family. So, you know, that worked out pretty good. Had a good time, you know.
Oh, well, clap that up. Clap it up for the birthday. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Our technician is a little alleviated right now.
Yeah. My birthday was June 8th. So happy birthday again, Janaya. I got her because both of the kids are actually getting into vinyl, believe it or not.
Okay, that's what's up.
So yeah, the youngest one got a record player, so she wanted one too, so I got her one. So she got a little vinyl joint, you know what I mean?
What they got in their collection?
The youngest one got some stuff, but the oldest one, she ain't got nothing yet. We just got the player, and it's got a built-in Bluetooth, so now she's just using the Bluetooth part of it to play her music. But I wanted to get her some stuff, but couldn't find the stuff that I wanted, you know what I mean? So you need to keep checking.
Oh, were you trying to look for like some hip hop joints? Or?
A little bit of everything. She's a real big fan of Chris Brown. I couldn't find none of his stuff on vinyl. So you know, she likes some of the old school stuff, Michael Jackson. You know,
yeah, Mike, you can find on vinyl. I think Prince. You can probably get Prince on like Walmart. At least at one time I saw it. Okay, at Walmart. Okay. I'm not suggesting go.
I did check there, but they didn't have anything when I checked. The one that I checked.
What you might need to do, shout out my man King Records. Okay. And technically it's in Archdale, I think, but it's about like you going to High Point. But they got some records. Now they might, I don't know about like the Chris Brown and stuff. Yeah. But they actually got some stuff that's pretty good. And stuff. Yeah. He still owe me my Ice Cube America's Most. I've been trying to tell him. He's like, yo, man, we got this. We got this Ice Cube, but that ain't America's Most. Right. I want that one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have.
He do got plenty of classics, but yeah, sometimes you gotta have the one you want.
You gotta have that one.
Yeah, America's Most, man. He kicked in the door with that one, boy.
Kick in the door, do it, man. Hated the shit.
Damn, I'm glad y'all said it off. And that one line, boy, anytime you hear that, you're like, oh shit, this nigga's about to rip them niggas up. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, man, it was a pretty good week. You know, work was kind of frustrating, but you know, got through that. You know, work has been crazy lately, man, you know, because we take calls and the calls just been back to back to back. I mean, you ain't got a minute to breathe here lately, man. So they done made some changes where, you know, I used to take calls from a certain part of the country, like, you know, this corner over here, that corner over there, that. And now it's like the whole country, you know. It's like they put us in where we taking calls from all over the place. So that's what made the call volume jump up. So they can't keep people, man. They need more help, you know. Ooh, okay, a minute. But yeah, other than that, man, it was a good week. You know, can't complain. You know what I mean? I like I said, the kids it's funny that they're getting into vinyl. You know what I mean? I was real shocked when they, you know, both wanted to do that. So
if I you know, I'm in the process of moving. Yeah. So when I find some stuff from vinyl, man, like if and hopefully it'll be good.
Okay.
I'll try to get your kids a couple records.
All right, that's what's up. Definitely. That's what's up. So before we go too far, I want to give some condolences to the rapper named Trouble. He died on June 6th. He was shot to death in Georgia. I don't know the whole story, but I know it's basically over a girl, from what I'm hearing. Yeah. You know, I guess he was maybe going to see her, and another dude was going to see her, something to that effect.
Well, I think the dude was not Trouble, but the guy the other guy that killed him. I think that was the girl that Trouble was saying. That was his ex. Okay. And I guess he was, you know, obviously had feelings. Right. So yeah.
Even though I ain't with you, I don't want nobody else having you. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So that's
So crazy. You know, rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family. Hate to see, you know, a young guy, you know, going so soon. I mean, he was a full-fledged adult. I think he was in his 30s, early 30s, but still, you know, he had a lot of support. You know, yeah. So let's give him a moment of silence just to pay our respects. All right, thank y'all for doing that with us. The old man you hear coughing in the background, that's my dog.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was a moment of silence.
She was like, let me get my piece. Like, she always waits till the perfect time. But yeah, man, so, you know, I hate to, like I said, hear that he passed, man, but, you know, this is the kind of culture that, you know, that's taking over, man, this violence, man. And, you know, I refuse to get down with all that, man. If me and a girl is over with, you can have her, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, ain't no need killing.
I don't want her anymore. Yeah. You know, I made that abundantly clear. We already broke up. You know what I mean? So it's y'all stay away from the violence, man. You know what I mean? Man. Keep your head in some intelligent stuff. You know what I mean? So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and jump into our question of the day. My man Howie came up with one based on the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We can't lose. Yeah, we can't lose. Ah!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get the shirt. Yeah, get the what? Ukraine. Yeah, Ukraine.
So, so what was your question of the day?
Who had the better verse? Ray Ghost. Excuse me. Who had the better verse? Ray Ghost.
I gotta check that song out. If y'all haven't heard it, like he said, it's called "We Ain't Came to Lose."
Yeah, they both went hard.
Ray and Ghost, you know, they always go hard when they do joints together. So the Woo definitely still got it. Yeah. So y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Who had the better verse when y'all hear it? I need to go back and hear it again. I heard it one time. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to go back because you know, I don't want to sleep on my man Ray, but Ghost did kind of kick in the door right there. Yeah. So, but yeah, so we're gonna definitely look forward to what y'all got to say about that. Who do you think? I guess you think Ghost probably, right?
Ghost cute, man. Ghost that shit.
Ghost.
Yeah, pleased to meet you. I'm here to beat you. Come over here to rearrange your facial features. About to sun you little ceases, because all you stuff your faces with pizza, and crack you like a boiled egg on Easter. I see the muscles on the man. I'm gonna beat your teacher.
Right.
Yo.
Ghost ain't playing. Ghost ain't playing with y'all, man. That might be Howie's next lyrical breakdown.
Yes, right yes, sir. I'm gonna have a slice of pizza. Yeah, we're gonna analyze this shit.
That would be dope. But yeah, man. So, I'm happy to see that Wu still, doing stuff like that, man. Letting people know we still got it.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that go hard. But and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the game a little bit later too.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's jump into some birthdays. I got quite a few I want to get caught up on since we missed a week. Back on June 10th, we had my man Flesh and Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Also on the same day, the DOC, West Coast rapper. Also on the same day, MC Ren, another West Coast rapper.
Feeling.
Yes, sir. And also on the same day, Darren Robinson, a.k.a. Buff, from the Human Beatbox fame. Fat Boys, rest in peace and happy birthday to him. He's one, I be missing him a lot, man, because he was ill with that beatbox, man. So on the 11th, happy birthday goes out to Lady of Rage, repping VA. On the 15th, we have my man, another West Coast legend, Ice Cube. Yes, sir. On the 16th, we just had another West Coast legend, Tupac. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to him. He was on, he was born on the East Coast, but he moved out there pretty early, so he repped the West Coast.
Just everywhere.
Yeah, he was, man. So on the 17th, is that today? Today is 17th, or today is
18th.
Today's 18th. Okay. So yesterday, 17th, we had my man K. Dot, aka Kendrick Lamar. Happy birthday to him. Crazy Bone was also yesterday, another Bone Thugs and Harmony member. Happy birthday to him. Sparky D, the female legend. Yes, sir. Happy birthday to her. Her birthday was also yesterday. Today, we got my man Takeoff from the Migos. Happy birthday to him.
All right.
Also got OT Genesis today.
I'm in love. Go.
And also today, my man Silk the Shocker. Happy birthday to him.
It ain't my fault.
Yes, sir. Just listening to some Master P a little while ago. Coming up tomorrow on the 19th, we got my man D Nice. You know what I mean? My name is D Nice. You know what I mean? So some of y'all just got to know him during the pandemic, but he goes back to the 80s. You know what I mean? Y'all better do your homework on that.
Yes, sir.
Coming up on the 20th, RBX.
Dr. Dre. You remember you were broke in the rap industry, thought you were just a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That AWOL. Woo!
Hey, RBX ain't no joke, man. He is not to be played with. So, coming up on the 21st, my man Pete Rock. You know what I mean? Rapper / producer extraordinaire. And on the 22nd, I'll stop here. We got a couple. We got my man Just Ice. We got my man Corey Guns.
All right.
And we got the legend Schoolie D.
All right.
What I mean? So we got a whole bunch on the 22nd. Let's give them some clippy claps.
Yeah, let me get the. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. R2G2.
Yes, sir.
My man's right. Oh, yo. So when I got the game, I don't want to make this into like a gaming show, but when I got the game, my man jumped right in. Yeah. Jump right in and start whooping ass.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, that's dope. Right
Good times.
Yeah, man. So let me go ahead and mention some music real quick. So my man RZA is dropping a new Bobby Digital album. It's called Bobby Digital and the Pit of Snakes.
Okay.
So yeah, RZA's still doing his thing. Told y'all, man, the Wu's still out here doing their thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
Meth just dropped an album not too long ago. Lupe Fiasco is dropping a drill music album.
Okay.
It's called Drill Music in Zion. It's coming out June 24th, so not too long from now. So shout out to Lupe. Let's see here. My man Imam Thug from the Queens fame. He down with Nori and them, CNN. He dropped a new album called Immortal Legend. You know what I mean? So I like Imam Thug. He got this real raspy classic voice that you just can't never forget. You know what I mean? So I like that about him. And I heard one song so far and it sounds dope. So y'all need to go check that out. Drake dropped a surprise album called Crunk Star.
I heard about that. I didn't know the title, but I heard that he dropped the surprise album.
So it's been a lot of buzz about it. It's not my type of deal. Drake is cool, but he don't make music I want to get crunk to or anything. But anyway, So let's go back to the Ray and Ghost joint, man. We ain't came to lose the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joint. I want to kind of make that our first topic. How's the game so far? Is it a pretty good game?
Oh man, the game is slim. All right, you remember Turtles in Time, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You like that game, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right. Now, think about Turtles in Time, but on crack.
Crack.
Yo, crack. But it's dope, man. Like there's a lot of nostalgia. Like if you familiar with the source stuff, the source material, the '87 joints, and it's really cool, man, because you can play like 6 people at the same time.
Okay.
And that's like in the same room, or if y'all online, people could jump in. So it's made by the same people that did Streets of Rage.
Okay.
Yeah, they came out with Streets of Rage 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that did that was pretty good. I think they did some other projects, but that's one of the main ones they did before they did this. So
okay.
But yeah, you got to get that.
Yeah, man.
R2G2,
I guess you like the game too. Drop some comments. Let us know how you like the game.
Yo, my man jumped in. Like, yo, how I got you, son? About to whoop the man.
Yeah, man. That's
straight up.
There, man. Yeah, I think that's one of those things that'll never die. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that goes back to when I was a kid.
Yeah, man.
They still, got the popularity. So, I always felt like they would last a long time. They just a dope concept. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they have a lot of things, man. They have a lot of things going for them. They're cross culture. They're like anybody can relate to them. They, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just thinking the other day. I remember when they was on. Was it either Oprah? I think it was on Oprah, and they was like, and the lady that was, I guess she was playing as April. We said, they're not black, they're not white, they green. Right. So everybody kind of just, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of gravitated for it.
Yeah, man. Okay. He said definitely it's a must-have. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's if you like Turtles in Time,
you gonna like that one. Okay.
Oh, you gonna love that. I'm telling you, man, the crack is just.
You don't want to give away the ending too much, but how we said the Woo joint comes in right at the end. Perfect time.
Woo, man.
The final battle,
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy,
that's
man.
What's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that joint out, man. All right, we can move on to another topic real quick. Obi Trice down with Eminem and the squad, he got arrested for harassment. I'm not sure what happened, but some sort of phone call where he, I guess, was having an argument or dispute, and he threatened to kill the person. In some sort of words, he threatened to kill him. So I guess the person must have snitched on him pretty quickly. He said he was gonna kill me.
Oh my God, Negro!
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't even see who the other person was, but I could see it going that route. But yeah, I don't know, man. I hate it for him, man, because he's a dope rapper, dope lyricist.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? His first album was pretty dope. I had that first album.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And
so hold on, they still cool. They still, him and him is still cool.
Yeah.
I thought they had a falling out.
I don't know.
They might have been somebody else.
Because in a recent interview, he said him was cool.
Yeah.
He was like, Emma's the homie, that's the bro. I'll do anything for him, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So he talked pretty highly of Eminem.
Yeah.
So but hopefully he'll be able to get out and get himself back, because I'm sure they ain't gonna keep him for so long. But they said, I think what he got arrested for, I think he can stay in jail somewhere like 6 to 9 months or something like that.
Dang.
Yeah. And what I heard, it was like you can go to jail or do a fine or do both. And so I imagine since he's black, they're gonna give him the longest time that they can.
Oh hell yeah! Shit.
They be looking at us like, get this nigga off the streets. We don't need another one.
Well, I'll tell you what. we got some highways to be clearing. That's a good nigga right there, boy. Yeah, lock him up. Make sure we get this cleared up.
Boy, you look like you got a strong back.
Strong back, boy. Get on out there. Highway 40. God damn. It's like death sentence, man. Way them motherfuckers fly through there.
Yeah. You don't want that.
For real.
But yeah, so I thought so with Obi Trice. Hopefully he'll work that situation out pretty quickly. Want to talk a little bit about, I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but my man Ezra Miller, he was the one that played the Flash in the Justice League movies. He's been in the headlines, man. He's been doing some weird stuff. They said he was did some cult-like behavior. I guess he was dressing a certain way, acting a certain way. He supposedly choked some lady out at some event. He's been on the run. Police are looking for him. He wrote on one of his social media something about "you can't catch me." They said one person said he started wearing a bulletproof Kevlar vest and packing a gun, and just pulling it out at random. I mean, it's like, dude, what's going on with you right now? You got way too much going on with this movie fame, and I mean, from what I understand, they were filming the new Flash movie. So it's like, what are they going to do now? They're going to cancel him, or are they just going to cancel the movie? Because they probably don't put a bunch of money into it.
Oh, yeah, man. It's kind of sad, too, man, because really, Flash is, out of DC, I think Flash is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah. I love Flash. Yeah, comics, man.
I don't know if you remember the old TV show, the one that kind of came out right a little after Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The Flash, yeah. Mm-hmm. The actual, matter of fact, in the new Flash, the one I was telling you about, the guy that played Flash back then is actually the Flash's father.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So it's actually pretty good. But
that's what's up.
But yeah, I used to watch that show, the old show, when me and my pops, and then when my sister, was alive, rest in peace. She watched the we watched that show. Okay. It was a good little show, but it abruptly ended. We never knew why. Well, I mean, I'll tell you, and back in those days, my man came out look, man, when I shoot my shot, what I'm saying, I let the handles hang a little bit more, what I'm saying? So he was saying that, he was, he was gay.
Okay.
And I think they kind of canceled the show, but now, hell, they would give him a trophy now today.
Yeah. I mean, but now that's the thing to do, to come out. So that's what's up. But hopefully, hopefully he's having a better life. Because I hate that he had to get canceled just because of something like that.
Yeah. I mean, that was the early 90s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people was getting canceled left and right back then. Man.
Yeah. What do you mean tell me he likes painters?
Right.
Can't have that
Man, shit. It's crazy, man.
Well, man,
but yeah, so we'll see what happens with Ezra Miller. I don't know what's going on. I saw one picture where it looked like maybe he might have been cross-dressing, like he had on some lipstick. So I don't know if he's, but they said also they think it might be some drugs and mental health stuff going on with him. So
man, you don't know what they're doing to these crazy ass Hollywood people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just, man, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Man, you get invited to one of them little Hollywood parties.
And
try some of this.
Yep. Go.
It's good, man. Just sniff it real quick.
Man.
Or pop this pill. It'll make you feel better.
You be going to the moon.
Right.
But you right here. Right. Your body here, your body to the moon.
Real quick, since we're talking about DC, let me switch over to Marvel. I've been catching the new Miss Marvel series.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good.
On Disney Plus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I gotta check this out.
Miss Marvel's a fairly new comic. She started in maybe 2013 or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're using this series to lead into the Marvel's movies. It's gonna be like her and Captain Marvel and all the other ones like Monica Rambeau. So they're all gonna join together some kind of way, and it's gonna be called The Marvels. So
okay.
So yeah, I thought it's a pretty good show. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't sure what to think about it, but I like it. You know what I mean? So y'all should go check that out if you're a Marvel fan. Anyway, all right, on to the next. So my man Corday, young rapper, man, he's young, dope lyricist, highly intelligent. He did a TED talk. It's called High Level Mindset. Y'all need to go check that out, man. I'm not even sure why nobody's talking about this, because y'all quick to talk about, the violence that's going on, but you got this man doing a TED talk, teaching people about, how he got a high level mindset, and nobody talking about that. You know what I mean?
You know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If Drake was out here talking about, I got, if Drake did a TED talk at all,
yeah,
it would probably be, more eyes on him and everything.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to single out Drake, but I'm just using him as an example. But positivity and stuff, nah, they want, you know what I'm saying? They kind of, they want a certain negativity. They want to keep that going. They have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they profit off, especially us. They profit off us.
Yeah, man.
Spreading that stuff.
That keeps the mentality always thinking about us in that perceptive way. Every time you think about black people, it's just violence. Rappers getting killed left and right. Rappers beefing left and right. All this. So the shows that we on, a lot of drama. On reality shows where we just fighting each other. It's just crazy. Stupid, man. So anyway. But y'all should check that out. Corday did his thing in the TED Talk. I listened to it. That dude he's only 24, and he's been in the game probably a good 5 to 8 years, somewhere in that area. And he's been doing his thing, man. I like him, man. He's smart, and when he raps, I pay attention. You know what I mean? So
that album he came out with was a pretty good album too.
Yeah,
I thought it was. It wasn't like Kendrick's or nothing,
right? But
it was a good album.
Yeah, he's got a good mixture of lyricism, but he also got that new school style, Yeah. So he's got a good mixture of that. I like that.
Yeah, he's got a good balance.
So shout out to Corday. Hopefully, maybe one day we might have him on the show. You know what I mean? So anyway, next up, my man DOC. We just talked about his birthday. On his birthday, on June 10th, they dropped a documentary about him. It premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival. And, he's got a lot of praise about it. It goes into his life and how he got into the accident. Because he was one of the dopest rappers out there, and he got into this accident where he lost his voice. So now his voice is real dry and raspy, so he doesn't really rap anymore. But I really wish that he could, man, because that dude, he was dope.
Oh, yeah.
Come to find out, as a result of this documentary dropping, found out he got a son with Erykah Badu.
Oh, yeah, they did have a relationship.
I never knew they had a relationship.
Yeah, because I think I did hear before. Now, this is before, we boycotted Vlad.
Yeah.
But I actually did hear him say that, I don't, disrespect. You know how it is. I don't disrespect that lady. Everybody, I don't disrespect her. I don't know what the hell she got.
Man, listen.
What type of...
She be driving the men crazy, boy.
She must got some snap.
But,
and I'm just, look. I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm
scared of her. I'm scared of her.
Scared.
But she posted the poster for his documentary and was one of the first people to give him a shout out, and that's what made them start talking about the fact that they had a daughter together. Supposedly 17, I think. I believe it's a daughter. I could be wrong. But just wanted to give a shout out to her and him, and they still got a pretty cordial relationship, so they're not like beefing, so pay attention to that. Not all of us are just beefing with our exes, you know what I mean? We don't just hate each other, you know what I mean?
Like you said, I won't allow you to talk any disrespect to that queen.
Yeah,
that's what he said. And this dude was with Dre.
Right.
And Dre called you, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So,
This nigga beat up D-Von. You know what I'm saying?
I love how Eminem called him out on it on that record. What was it?
The guilty conscience.
Guilty conscience. Yeah.
You gonna take a fight for somebody to smack me, boy? What you say?
Right.
I didn't think I remember.
Right.
Kill you, mother.
Yeah, that was dope, man. Yeah, exactly. That was so dope, man.
Yeah, that was a good concept.
So yeah, shout out to the DLC. He's on Instagram. His Instagram handle is CDLC, the letter C and then DLC. So if y'all want to go find him, go find him. Anyway, so I hope they release that documentary where we can see it, because they didn't really say anything about when the general public will see it. They just premiered it at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah.
So anyway, up next, I wanted to talk a little bit about Origins of Hip Hop, the show I've been telling you about. So we talked a little bit about the first episodes where they focused on Fat Joe.
And that was on A&E, right?
A&E, yeah.
I'm gonna try to see what you said. You could pull it up through Hulu.
I think so.
Okay, I might try to check it out. Yeah.
They might have it on A&E's website or app or something. I don't know if they have an app, but I know they got a website at least.
Okay.
So
yeah, they're probably gonna work on getting the app.
Yeah.
Hell, everybody else got it now.
I'm telling you, man. But yeah, so the second episode dealt with Busta Rhymes. Was really dope. Went into his whole backstory with leaders of the new school, and he talked about how they had beef, internally, and why the group broke up, all that good stuff. And you got to see some commentary from the other members of the group too. Dinko D and Charlie Brown, they both were featured in his episode as well. Charlie Brown done swole up. He done swole up.
Oh, he got fat.
Yeah, he done swole up.
Oh, dang.
I almost didn't recognize him.
He ate the bug. Right. He was kind of like the, to me, him, like I said, him and Sadat X is probably like they had the most flavor, like as far as the enunciation of the voice. I think they were like the masters of it.
Yeah,
I mean, and outside of Craig Mack, rest in peace, obviously.
Right.
But Charlie Brown, he'd be like, "I'll be rapping like this, then they do it like this," and then it's just like how he drops. Yeah, I always loved that, man.
Mm-hmm.
I always loved that.
I love that too, man. So yeah, I was hoping to see more from him, but I don't think he really does anything anymore. But they talked about how they got their name from Chuck D.
Yeah.
How they was trying to battle another group for it, and they won. So that was dope. Busta Rhymes went back to his old neighborhood in Brooklyn to visit one of the ladies who kind of helped raise him. She was like his babysitter, but he considered her his aunt.
Yeah.
He always called her aunt such and such. And, he popped in on her, shocked her. So his episode was really good. Y'all need to go check that out. And then the next episode 3, which just premiered this week, was Ja Rule.
Okay.
He did the same thing, went into his backstory about how him and Irv got together back in the high school days and all of that good stuff, and how he, how he was able to have all these hits, how they slept on him a lot in the beginning. He did the same thing, went back to his hometown in Queens, linked up with some of his people. So, I like the show, man. I like what they're doing. They just basically telling you how these people got in the game, what their origins are.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So I definitely have to check that out, especially the Busta Rhymes one.
Yeah,
I mean that's very interesting.
Yeah, he said that him and Charlie Brown actually met, and see, this kind of should have foretold how they would fall out, because he said when he first met Charlie Brown was rapping, I think maybe in the schoolyard with a group of people around him.
Yeah.
And so Busta was trying to get into rapping too, but he was trying to find a way in. So he was like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. While this dude's rapping, I'm going to just walk into the middle of the crowd and start beatboxing for him. So maybe we can get cool, And so he just starts beatboxing to give Charlie Brown a beat, like, yeah, And then in Charlie Brown's rhyme, he started dissing Busta.
Dang.
So he, instead of just being like, oh, that's what's up, my man came and gave me the beatbox, he started taking shots at him. And so to me, I was like, that kind of should have told you right there, y'all was going to have beef. He said it was times right before they went on stage, they was backstage.
I heard about that. Yeah, they was.
I was like, yo, that's crazy. I never knew. I knew they had some beef, but I didn't know it got to that bad. You know what I mean? So, and then one thing that happened when he got kicked out of the group, Busta got kicked out.
Okay.
And there was a dude that wanted to sign them. He had just heard one of their songs, and off of one song, he was like, "Yo, I need this group." So he said, "Meet me at such and such. I want to sign y'all." And the other two just showed up, Dinko D and Charlie Brown. He was like, "Where's the other kid? I'm not signing y'all without him." And so that's how he got brought back into the group. So that was, just some tidbits for you. It's a dope story. Go check it out. Any way you can, man. It's called Origins of Hip Hop. Those are the type of shows we should be supporting.
Yeah, so, no doubt.
Anyway, all right. So also on to the next. Wanted to mention my man Crooked Eye, aka King Crooked. He set up a battle with my man Disaster, and I thought that was dope. I don't know if the battle has premiered yet. I'm a little late. I'm just now hearing about it. It was supposed to air on YouTube. They were gonna do a real smack URL type of battle. You know what I mean? Like, bar for bar, no beats and none of that on wax stuff. You know what I mean? Just in each other's face. Just
so it's not gonna be like the meth and math.
No,
it won't be like that.
No.
Okay.
That was a little more rehearsed, you know what I mean? This one is going to be more like a real smack battle, you know what I mean? So I don't know if it aired already. If it has, I'll find it so we can post it. But if it hasn't, we'll try to get y'all the date or whatever when it's going to come on. But they've been talking about it for like 2 weeks, so that's why I'm wondering if maybe I missed it, you know what I mean? So anyway, support that, you know what I mean? Because any rapper like Crooked Eye who's willing to jump in that ring, it's easier to say something than to do it. But because a lot of people will say, "Oh, I'll battle anybody," but they ain't, you don't see people like him doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's the first one who's a mainstream artist, other than Remy Ma. She did it because when she battled, what's her name? Lady Luck. She battled Lady Luck after Remy Ma was already famous and everything. Mm-hmm. She was the only other rapper that was mainstream that I saw actually go back in the trenches and do that. So yeah,
I mean that's really good for them too. That gets to highlight, what they do. But shoot, man, you'd be surprised. A lot of people like them battle rap joints.
Yeah, they are.
And it'd be surprising too. Like it'd be people that you wouldn't think, like especially like if they listen to the trap and the drill,
right?
But they really like them battle rap dudes.
Yeah. Man. It's dope, man. I love them, man. If it's somebody who I like, there's some of them out there who ain't that good, but if it's somebody I like, I always try to tune in. But shout out to King Crook for that. You know what I mean, doing his thing. All right, we can move on to the next. They just released the Martin Show reunion on BET Plus.
All right.
So they brought the whole cast back except for a couple of people. Tommy didn't get to make it because he passed on.
Away,
we did not get Stan. He was not there because him and Martin had a falling out. So I imagine that's probably why he wasn't there.
Stan,
the one that was his boss at the radio station. Him and DJ Sean. Neither one of them were in it. But everybody else was there. Cole, Pam, Gina. They even had a couple of special guest appearances. Remember the episode when Martin was trying to propose and he had Brian McKnight sing? Brian McKnight showed up on the show for that, just to kind of celebrate.
I remember the one Biggie showed up on.
Yeah,
Biggie was on the show.
Biggie. They showed a clip from that. Man. They showed a clip from Snoop Dogg showing up, and because he was on the show, and then Snoop Dogg actually did show up on this too. He performed at the very end.
That's what's up, man.
So yeah, it was a good. Obviously Martin had issues with other people in the cast too. He had issues with Gina, Tisha Campbell. But
because I think didn't they had like the sexual harassment?
Yeah, it was sexual harassment. Yeah. But supposedly they resolved it. They did not mention it during the show. I think they were just trying to keep it. We cool now, so forget what happened back then. Him and the dude that played Cole had issues at one time too. With Cole, what's his name? His real name is Carl Anthony Payne. Yeah.
He was in he
used to be on the Cosby Show too.
Yeah, but he was there's a movie you need to check him out on with the Breaks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ever seen that movie? Yo, you gotta see that.
Yeah,
that shit's hilarious.
Okay, called The Breaks.
The Breaks.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Cause he's real funny, man. So I like him. But yeah, so him and Martin, I think he felt like Martin was getting a little big headed. That was his issue with Martin.
Yeah.
And so I guess they resolved that. And so they didn't really talk about none of those issues like that.
They can't have his laundry out like that.
Right. So I thought that was cool. Martin, was there. He talked about, what got him to start the show, how that came about, and, what he wanted to accomplish with the show. So it was really good, man. And, all of them talked real highly about him, how, he made them step their games up, and he talked about them, how they made him step his game up. So it was dope, man, and they showed some of the nostalgic, clips and stuff. So it was really good.
Did they show rhythm spoons?
Yes, they talked about that. They talked about that heavy. So they asked him, they was like, do people ever ask you about that? He was like, man, every day. About the rhythm spoons.
So my supervisor, I told you about my whole situation, right?
Yeah.
So I was saying like, yeah, man. So I'm kind of I've got to cook and everything. So I'm trying to wash up everything, keep everything neat and stuff in here.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Why don't you get some paper stuff like a paper spatula? The fuck this is, Martin?
Right.
What is it? From the makers of rhythm spoons.
Right.
Paper spatula. We just use it one time.
One just slap.
What? And then we throw it away. That's the stupidest idea. The rhythm
such a classic. And Tommy Davis made an appearance on the reunion too, because remember he had an episode where he was that Varnell character that had his own like Hollywood show, and Martin snuck in on the show. They showed that. They showed the episode where Martin was trying to sing with Jodeci, because Jodeci was performing, and Martin came out. He had on the wife beater trying to sing with him, and him and Casey was all up in each other's face. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Man, listen, y'all got to go back and check out that show, man. That's a classic.
Yeah.
They showed a clip from when he did the scene from New Jack City when his CD player got missing.
Yeah.
He had on the all black, and he had the little dog with him, and he was like, "Who stole my CD player?" Remember how? Have you ever seen New Jack?
I've seen New Jack.
Remember the part when he was going around the table trying to find out why the Carter got shut down? He was like, "No, none of y'all know nothing." And so that's what Martin had a scene where he kind of mocked that. You know what I mean? Because his CD player came out missing.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was good to see the whole cast. Minus a couple people. I don't know if that lady is still alive. The one that played the older lady, Miss Jerry, on the show. She was older, had real short hair, like a little short, almost afro type.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't on the reunion, but I would have liked to have seen her. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but she was pretty up there in age even back then. So she may already be gone. But it was a good reunion. They did a tribute portion of the show to Tommy, and they had his family there too, his wife and kids.
That's what's up, man.
So yeah, that was dope.
Man.
All right, on to the next verses. We got a new verses coming out. Omarion versus Mario.
What the fuck is they doing?
I don't know, man. When I saw it, I was like, really? And then on the back end of that, they're going to do a double team versus where you got a team of two against a team of two. And it's like Ray J and who was it? Bobby Valentino versus Pleasure P and Sammy. So I don't know what to think about this one.
What the is going on?
Exactly. So yeah, that's they're doing the R&B joint. I mean,
it don't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean the main event I understand a little bit, but like I know Mario was kind of big in the but I don't remember him having a few joints though.
Right. I don't remember Mario having that many hits, man. So that's why I wonder if that's why they're doing two different things at one time, because they got him them two, but then it got the double team joint coming behind that.
Yeah,
so maybe it's because most of them don't have that many hits because Ray J ain't got that many songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But
Yeah.
Y'all, that's coming up
they,
another week.
They fucking it up. Yeah. They should have just left shit alone.
Right.
All they had to do was get up, and you know what I'm saying. Just when they took it over from Swiss and Tim.
Right.
They should have just like, look, what they got worked. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix
it. Yeah, let's just keep it. But nah, they got greedy.
Yeah, they just doing a lot of weird stuff, man. But yeah, that's what's the verses coming up. So you know, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that one or not.
Yeah.
But y'all let me know if y'all what y'all think about that. You know. But yeah, I've been missing some comments, man. You know what I mean?
Oh no, he was talking about Corday was nice, and we put him on.
Yeah. Corday is nice. So and shout out again to R2G2, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You know, making them beats, man. His beats be slamming. So
I'm gonna see you on the Ninja Turtle joint. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son?
Yeah.
About to rinse up your facial features.
Man, listen.
Sorry, it can be hard.
That's still dope, man. But yeah, y'all don't forget, hit all the buttons. I'm a little late, but like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all, brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters, we need funds to allocate it so we can build up the school. I don't believe you heard. We need funds allocated.
We need the funds.
We need the funds.
But yeah, so before we close out, you know what I mean, want to mention that tomorrow is Juneteenth. So, you know, let us know how y'all deciding to celebrate that. You know, if you are celebrating, hopefully you are.
Is it tomorrow?
Isn't it tomorrow? It's the 19th, right?
Oh, maybe it is. Okay, yeah, I think it, but they spilled it over into the 20th.
Did they?
Okay. So that's why they closing shit down.
I'm celebrating the 19th.
Well, I'll tell you what, you better celebrate the 20th too, because it's actually federal. The bank closed.
Okay.
I'm like Dick Gregory. Anytime they close them banks, you celebrate them holidays.
Right.
Celebrate them shit.
My job ain't closing for nobody.
Shoot.
My job is thirsty. They 24 hours, 7 days a week, open every holiday, Christmas, all of that.
Man, I bet there's I bet there's some races up there thinking, man, you made a tell me.
Right.
And they closed on the damn nigger holiday. Everybody's off because of nigger holiday and they got free.
Right.
And they'll be the one to be like, I don't gotta work.
Right.
I'm just gonna work.
I'm just gonna take my day off.
I ain't gonna work. I'm gonna work.
Yeah.
Just in spite.
And don't forget tomorrow's Father's Day. So
yeah.
You know, holla at your folks, man. You know what I mean? Even for the deadbeat dads, happy birthday.
I just want to say I appreciate you, Pops, and thank you for not letting me hit the wall.
Right. You know, thank you for not spilling me over into a sock or nothing.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Shout out to my pops, rest in peace to him. Yeah. My pops died a few years back, but you know, happy Father's Day to him. Yeah. You know, he wasn't the greatest, but you know, he instilled in me some real good things that were important to me. A sharp work ethic, you know what I mean? Because that's always been my thing. You know what I mean? You know, you work even if you don't want to work. Don't be one of these lazy people out here trying to just collect a check. Something. You know what I mean?
I believe in. I believe in working. I mean, at least, you know, good, honest, you know, decent work or whatnot, man. I mean, you ain't gotta. I mean, I think that's the thing too that's kind of fucked up. Like, people just want like, oh, I got money and I'm gonna get this job and you know get all this money, but like people just don't really appreciate just good, honest, clean work. I'm not saying that they should be exploited, neither. That's not what I'm saying. But you know, if they, you know, they do a good job, they work 40 hours. I don't think people should be looked down because, oh, well, you ain't got that much. You're not in my tax bracket. No, there used to be a time like, you know, don't matter how high you was, no matter how, you know, a man respected another man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like they respected, like, okay, you know what? This man's a janitor, but you know, he cleaning and he work hard for his family. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this man is CEO. You know, he got big decisions and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what it is to be like that. You know, but it was respect. But now it's just like everything is just so disrespectful. Like, oh, you cleaning toilets. You ain't up here with me.
Right.
But janitor be nice though, especially they got the cleaning, like the business.
Absolutely.
Shit, you can't sleep on the janitor.
Yeah, don't sleep on that.
Don't sleep on the janitor.
Yeah, listen. But yeah, you know, let us know if y'all celebrating Juneteenth, you know what I mean? Because I think it's something that we need to focus on more and more each year. You know, we'll probably, you know, maybe, I don't know, we might have a Lost in Thought coming for y'all for Juneteenth or something like that. You know, never know.
Well, I mean, it's a noble cause. I mean, as far as like now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a lot they doing this because like a lot of people just trying to ask kids to get out paying reparations.
Right.
But I mean, you know, but as far as like the holiday, you know, I think it is noble. You know, it's because the whole history behind it. But I mean, you said you're gonna drop that for the Lost of Thought, so I ain't gonna
maybe. I'm just saying maybe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna spill too much. So
yeah.
But yeah, y'all do y'all research on that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you know, like I said, you know, holla at anybody you can, you know, say Happy Father's Day to, you know, because you know, we make sure that we always say it to the women, but you know, the men don't get it enough, you know.
And get at least get them a good, you know, get your pops like a good steak or I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know you don't have to necessarily go out all out. Just don't get that nigga just a tie and that's it. Like, get this nigga a tie. And that's it. You know what I mean?
When I was a kid, I didn't know what to get my dad. So every year I would get him like a mug that said like #1 dad or have his name on it. Every year was just something different.
I bet you smashed them shit. She probably like, yeah, I appreciate that shit. Motherfucker. Damn, I brought my mug.
Another mug.
Give me a mother mug.
You know, I was a kid, I didn't know. You know, I was like, that was just the easiest thing to think of, you know.
Yeah, I know. I give him this mug, #1 dad. Just let him know he #1.
Right. It would always be something different, you know.
Like, nigga, why don't you surprise me? Give me a boob with a cup on some shit.
You know, it was like 1 year was #1 dad, 1 year was his name, 1 year was his nickname.
Yo, my man probably hates you. Every time that day go around, I know my man he gonna give me something, right? He gonna give me the thing that I always wanted. Here you go. A mug.
Slap you. Show you how much of a #1 dad. But, you know, I try. Most kids don't get their father nothing. You know what I mean? Most kids, most don't do nothing for their father, so they become like 30, 40 years old. Oh yeah, I guess I better start doing.
Yeah, but I gave my pops. I always gave him like, I always gave them like, you know, when they start making like the big cars, when they were $3, and then they got smart talking about, nah, it gotta be $6, $7.
Exactly.
Nah, back when they were $3, I got the big joints. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the big car joints.
But yeah,
but that ain't shit. That's probably worse than the damn bug. This motherfucker give me a big sheet of paper again. Oh man.
But yeah, that was pretty much all we had. But before we go sign off, I do have one quick thing I want to say. Since we were talking about the Flash and all of that earlier, I just had a thought. I could have so much money now because I had a comic back in the day. It was the Flash versus Superman.
Ooh.
And not only was it that, it was huge. It was like this big.
Like an annual?
So like a big joint where you had to do this to turn the pages.
Yeah.
And they had a race. You know, they decided to race in the comic. And it was up to you to decide who won. You know what I mean? So, but it basically came down to kind of a tie. You know what I mean? So, but it was dope. You know, I remember it. and I lost it as a kid, man. I don't know if I had that. I could have put that up on the auction block.
Oh yeah, man. That's it right there. Shit, I think actually, if in the comics, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Flash is actually faster than Superman.
Yeah. This one, they didn't want to declare a winner. What they did was at the end of the comic, they showed them both crossing the finish line, but they showed it from two camera angles.
Mm-hmm.
One showed it from Superman's side, and then the other picture showed it from Flash's side. And it just looks like they're both crossing at the same time.
Yeah.
So they kind of say, it's up to you to decide who won. But we know Flash would have probably.
Oh yeah, Flash, man, fuck that. I'm so bad I whoop Superman's ass.
Right.
Tight word, motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I can't stand Superman.
Superman was fast, but he had nothing on the Flash. But yeah, so I just wanted to bring that up. I had a lot of comic books, man. I'm mad about that. I lost.
I still got mine. I gotta go through. I think I'm gonna. I ain't gonna say give them up, but
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
sell them.
Yeah, gonna have to
give them away.
Yeah, ain't gonna give them away.
They going for a lot of money these days.
Yeah, I got the Ninja Turtles. Speaking of,
okay,
the second issue, the cover. You remember the NES game, the Ninja Turtle NES?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was the second issue of the comic book.
Okay,
I got that signed by Eastman.
Wow, that's what's up. Yeah, you get a grip for that one.
Matter of fact, if you look at my Facebook page, I'm in a Foot Clan outfit.
Yeah,
and I'm shaking Eastman's hand.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
you can get a grip for them, man. I don't know if I even sell that one.
Yeah, don't nobody don't come over there and try to rob me.
Right.
I might have something for it.
When I got into comics, it was like I started by reading Archie comics.
Oh,
and it was just like my dad, he after him and my mom broke up, he had a little girlfriend, and that was her way of trying to win us over. She would always buy us Archie comics. And then after that, I kind of got into Marvel, X-Men, all of that, DC. So, but by the end, man, we had like probably 6 to 7 crates of comics, and they all got lost.
Damn, man.
Yep.
I bet someone found that shit. They've been living their best life.
Man, what?
Shit, man.
So yeah, whoever you are out there, you got my comic books. I want my money.
Give me my daddy's comics. Give me back my daddy's comics.
Exactly. But yeah, man. So I don't think I had anything else to throw out there. Did you?
Nah, man. That's it, man. Remember just to like, share, subscribe. Everybody be safe out there. Be kind to each other, man. Really,
yeah, man.
These times right here, I mean, definitely, humbling. Be kind to your fellow man. Like you don't never know what situation you might be in. So,
exactly.
For real, man. Y'all take care of each other.
Everybody dealing with something, so
For real.
Don't be out here just fighting with people because they looked at you a certain way. You know what I mean?
Stepping on your little Puma.
Right. You don't know what they're going
still wear
Pumas. Some of them, not me, but I never was a fan of those. You know what I mean? They were
I kind of wanted a pair.
Yeah.
But but they were more for like soccer, weren't they?
Right. They were
like them and the felines, right?
Yeah. Felines was a little more, you could do basketball with those too.
Yeah.
Pumas was like soccer or tennis or something like that. I think I might have bought one pair just to go with the outfit I had. I had a certain color, so I was like, Puma's the only one that come in this color, so I'm going to get you. But that was it. I never really liked them. You know what I mean? For me, it was always either Adidas, Nike, or Fila.
I like to get a pair of Under Armours myself, but the thing of it is, I tried them, and I just did not like. I guess I have to get like some more support.
Yeah.
But the Filas, like they had that cushion.
Yeah.
Inside, like it molds you with your foot.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I kind of got those, but
yeah,
I mean, and then Skechers, which I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them.
Not love-hate.
Yeah, but they they have some of these shoes that you can kind of just slide on. Yeah, now I like those. I use those to like work out in because like it helps to like you ain't tripping on shoestrings and stuff, and it
Right.
helps you move. Yeah, so I like those, but yeah, man, I'm not much of a sneakerhead. I just like what I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Same here.
Yeah.
I just like what I like. I was never that big on Reeboks either. I bought one pair of Reeboks, and that was the Pump It Up joints.
Oh, the pump.
Yeah,
I thought I had like some high tops that I thought they was pumps,
Yeah.
and they was when I was a kid. Like, you ain't pumping up shit, man.
Right.
I was like, nah, son, I'm about to get it in. I was
Yeah, I thought I was Jordan with the Reebok pumps.
The pumps.
And when you find out, it wasn't doing nothing but pumping up the tongue of the sneaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody else had a pump too, though. Who was it? Was it Nike? They tried to come out with a pump.
Really?
It was something like that. It was either Nike or some other company. But theirs, you know how the Reebok had the little basketball.
Yeah.
Whoever had the other sneaker, theirs was just the regular tongue, and you just had to squeeze the tongue.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think I want to say it might have been Nike. Like they tried it and failed,
Nah, I had like the remember the LA lights?
Yeah, man.
The light up sneakers.
Yeah, man. Them joints was real popular for a minute there.
Yeah, I had like the generic joints. I had them. I don't know what the fuck they were. They didn't even. On the red. They light up, but they was. Man, they didn't light up like the LA joints. They were lighting up wrong, you know what I'm saying? They were lighting up wrong.
They were supposed to be over here.
Yeah, the niggas, they was over there. Yeah, they was lighting up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they supposed to be lighting up in the back. They was like, nah, we gonna light them up in the front. Like,
listen. But anyway, all right, man. For episode 210, this is your man Kurt, and this is
Howard.
We will see y'all next time. All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.